Hello, welcome back to the stream. आज हम करने जा रहे हैं डोकी डोकी, as you already know. This game is a little traumatizing. Well, not a little actually. Oh, मेरे को अपनी आवाज आ रही है. Let's mute and yeah. Okay. स्वागतम HKK and my bro. स्वागत है स्ट्रीम में. Should we just get going or should we wait? I think we should wait for a minute for more people to join in. And let me see. कुछ गलत तो नहीं हो रहा stream. Quality is fine. Yep. All right. Okay. Okay, that seems cool now then. Let's start with the stream. We will play the game with a little background music, which is the same music in the starting of my stream. And let's go then. Okay, let's start the stream. Yatta. Okay, I agree. Doki Doki Doki. Let's make it full screen. Let me adjust the screen type. पवन सर डोंट आस्क मी. ये गेम आज ये खेलेंगे और 10 सहेंगे दर्द. वेट, स्ट्रीम नहीं दिख रहा. लेट मी एडजस्ट. ओके, स्ट्रीम नहीं दिख रहा. व्हाई? No, wait, hang on. Doki Doki. Someone said, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, let's try again. Okay, it's still not showing up. What? Let me delete this screen. Game capture. Game capture is not recognizing the game. Let me change it to window capture. Because this game में कुछ है भी नहीं था खास. Window capture of Doki Doki. Add source. Let's add. Wait. Oh, there's no option for. Why is there no option for what? Okay, this is. I don't like this. No. Transform, stretch to screen. Should I just do screen capture? Let me just do screen capture. Yeah, not do anything else. Display capture. Display capture. Add source. Alright. I think you would be able to see it now. Skip after choices. Okay, let's just keep it the way it is. Let's see if it appears now. Okay, it appears. But the game... Okay, the game appears as well. Okay, then let's start with the game. A new game, my name. Take it. Let me pause the Spotify. Nice. Let's go back to the game. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together. Yeah, we used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running around. However, I just sign idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Sayori. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You said it like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's me, I see.
Well, people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine, fine. But you just wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say,
Sayori. Okay, well,
sir.
because we cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, yes, it's here. Have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. Teenage romance in games, thanks now, it has finally been. Teenage romance is like Japan's favorite stuff. Japan's. And welcome to the stream, Amunaminaman. One, welcome. I haven't been looking either.
Hey, that's not true. You told me you would join a club to see you.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Yeah, like become a voice actor. I'll try. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. So that's basically my life, spending my free time on games and anime.
Haha! I was talking about how I'm worried that you will learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know?
And
I know you're happy now. But at the thought of you becoming a neat and furious because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
alright. Shut up. Sorry, shut up.
I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No problem.
No promises though.
Well, you at least promise me you'll stay there, right? A little.
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Well, Pawan, I agree.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself drill into her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Scene change. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I knew it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall and looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Nanda Koreva. Sayuri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Yay!
Hello.
Sayuri? Sayuri must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Oh no! I thought I'd catch you coming out of.
Thought I'd catch you coming out of the class, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I keep it. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Why? Oh, useless talks. Yeah, but when Nightbot does that, Nightbot's he's a viewer. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I
thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
know what?
well, that you could come to my club.
Sayuri,
Yeah.
there is no way I'm going to your club. Sayuri is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Sayuri. Useless. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I got into the club yesterday after bringing a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. Wait, let me see. Yeah. I can't tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Here we go again. Fine, I'll stop by for the cupcake, okay?
Yay, let's go.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul. I sold my soul for the cupcakes. Never do that. Never sell your soul for the cupcakes. I dejectedly follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Being generally used for third year classes and activities, Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone. Sorry. Wrong voice.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new Eh. I glance around the room.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayuri always says nice things about you. Seriously.
Wait, what noise should I give her? These hands just depict the situation of all of us millennials, bro. Sadly true. Yeah.
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Howdy. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute kids. What are you looking?
What are you looking at?
If you want to say something, say. Sorry? Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Hi, Yume. Meanwhile, in KV, door breaks. Kendriya Vidyalaya got. Kendriya Vidyalaya is always ahead of us. Ume, hi, Divyam. I'm in a single player game. Yeah. She's also the one who makes cupcakes according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody, and that's like almost all the time. Yeah, all the time. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Okay, so she said on in her ear, not like directly in front of everyone. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, I have never seen two pretty friends, one of them is always ugly. How well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Aditya. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. You retarded. You retarded. Exactly. You retarded. You. Nice pun, Pawan. I like that. Nice pun. Yeah. But we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica? Yuri best girl? Yeah, Yuri's a good girl. Yeah, Monica. Yeah, pore, Monica. Yeah, PewDiePie reference. Come sit down, Aditya. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little bit too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Chai and samosa. Life's better now. Okay, the girl have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay.
Are you
Ready!
ta-da? Wow!
Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, Yuri, wrong, I meant Violet. Well, yeah, Yuri is Violet. Okay, to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn in with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So kawaii.
Don't simp, Adi. You'll end up in a rabbit hole of VTubers and stuff. No, I'm not. No simp. No simp November. Violet kind of sus. Well, you'll know who is sus once it appears. Well, I think Yuri is the violet girl. Yuri is the violet haired girl. Yeah. Too late, yeah, too late. You recommended the game and I was already in the rabbit hole. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turned the cupcake around in my finger, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaky glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, why are you thinking me smell like that?
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Made this for you or anything?
I thought you technically did, Sayori said.
Well, maybe. But not for you. Dummy.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic. Icing on the cake, yeah. You're not a simp, name every man. Oops, Aditya. Yes, he's the only man around. I win. Oh. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Useless. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Bacano. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? My bad. Don't worry,
the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess. Icing. First, what's ee? What's ee?
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that,
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I mean, chai. Who doesn't enjoy chai? You don't enjoy chai? What? I'm glad. Yuri fatally smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what? Wait, wrong voice.
So what made you consider the literature club?
Made herself. I love how they mostly arrange girls. Well, they do. I never paid attention to that. We could have had a conversation and it would have been less awkward than this. Well, honestly. Oh shit. Anyways, I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
It's okay, don't be embarrassed. Make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised.
Oh, wrong voice. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? My bad.
Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major club. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and strategy, how to prepare for events. I would much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many. Oh, wrong voice again. My bad. Why did Pawan say someone says, Amunam Aminam? You'll know. You'll feel right at home in my arms. Wholesome. Pawan, Shashank, yeah, you know. Was trying to be dank. Well, this game is totally dank. Dank, dark, whatever you want to call it. It's everything. Not many people are very interested in putting up all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's a wrong voice again.
Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes cool events like the festival that much more important.
Oh, no. Okay, let's try it again.
I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. I don't know anything about this game. Amunam, you should be knowing about this. Why do you not know? And you call yourself a gamer, huh? Wait, let me decrease the voice. Nice. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these girls. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Aditya, what
My
kind of things do you like to read?
What kinds of, or what kind of, maybe, anyways.
Well,
Wrong voice again. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Gamer, sorry, yeah, gamer. How many girls are here? I don't know. Shashank, making weird noise, mommy, panic, yes. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Add more sadism in Yuri's voice. It's Doki Doki calm. Doki Doki is not calm. Only the cover art is calm. The game is horrendous. Okay, so add more sadism in Yuri's voice. How do I do that? Let's see.
not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? That's me literally. What am I saying? That's me like 24 times a day. The Art of War by Sun Tzu. Yes. Exactly. I spoke without thinking, and after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Sus.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, amazing. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know... sorry, wrong voice.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
They trying to make it graphical, damn, bruh. Well, there aren't much graphics going on anyways in the game. It's just the art.
Isn't it amazing how writing games are deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Oh, nanda koreba. I read a horror book once. I read a horror book once, sorry. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Well, some girls don't stop talking, do they?
Really? I won't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if your story makes me think or takes me to the wall, then I really can't put it down.
Okay, only 75 frames. That's because the VSync is on. Hang on, let me. Can I turn? Okay, I can't turn off the VSync. Let's reduce the volume a little. Ooh. The game lags when I do this. Anyways, it's because I've limited my frames to 75. I don't need extra pressure on my CPU, do you? Graphical description, yeah. Okay, I've read this.
Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, it's just Natsuki's eyes.
Okay, it's my bad. Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say That and give it back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayuri settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You weren't like them.
Not a very confident writer, yeah? One thing I noticed is that Natsuki's hairstyle is a merge of other three girls. Wait, brown, and then more brown, and then violet. Well, yeah, kind of a remix with infinity sign. I don't know why. I don't know.
I understand how Natsuki feels.
Oh, sorry. Yamete kudasai. Oh, anyways, sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Okay, it's Yuri's lines.
The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? And maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Okay, it was Monica. Yeah, Monica got the brown, and then pink, and then purple, and then Sayuri got which color has Sayuri got? Sayuri got like light brown. So yeah, kind of remix. Yamete, it's Yamete. Okay, should I say it in another voice? Alright, let's see. Okay, I've read this, Yuri. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poem.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
I'm not an otaku right now. I'm not. Natsuki and Yuri. Nanda. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write okay. So, should I still do the lady voice? Let's just do it.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yes! Let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other.
Are you reading all the subtitles? Yes, I am. That's how it goes.
And strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Aditya? Isn't that right?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Seriously though, I don't have balls to play this game well. You can see me play it now. And see me get traumatized and never watch anime again. This is how you say yamete. 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 What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thoughts. Everyone looking at me like, wow. Monica, what? Close your mouth, close. Please. And you decide. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Link. You can't paste link, can you? It's not giving me anything.
But I'm sorry at that.
Aditya. I missed. What did I miss? There's no link. Maybe you can't post links on the chat. Send it to me on Discord. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes. Okay, Sayori.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Sus. Hey, stop. Yamete. You really did scare me.
You really did scare me for a moment. If you let us escape for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then it makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember today's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Protagonist is a mega simp. Yes. Simp this. Monica looks sore at me. Once more.
Aditya, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Please. I don't like ee. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star monitor with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Aditya, since we're already here, don't you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Okay, sent. Okay, I'll watch it later then. Sure, might as well. And now we're home to the and now we're on the street back. I don't know how to talk. Anyways, ehehe. I don't like ehehe. What is ehehe? Who says ehehe? Who says ehehe? You either say haha, you either say hee hee. You don't say hee hee. What the? Yuri. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Nazakat se saath. Nazakat ke saath. Hee Bro, there's no nazakat in it's retarded. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess this starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, time to write a poem. I need some words. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen when it's whoever you likes your poem the most. Guys, it's your time. Which word should I select? Give me the word. I think Monica sus. I don't know why. I think everyone is sus in this game. Even I don't even trust my own character. He's a simp. You can't trust simps. And guys, give me word. Yambete. not just a word, like one of these words. So there are 10 words. I have to choose them 20 times. Like this is page 1. And I have to choose them. And after like 20 words, I will like my character is making a poem. After that, like you can see it in the history, like okay, writing a poem tonight. There's nothing much. Any other words? Cheer. Yamete. Existence. Okay, so existence and cheer. Why not graveyard? Why not my soul? Where my soul lives. So the colors are clouds, existence, nature, ribbon, summer, graveyard, heaven sent, cheer, games, and rain cloud. Okay, Shashank gave us the word first, so let's go with cheer this time. Okay, so the second page is hair, portrait, desire, destiny, pink, play, eternity, hopeless, prayer, misfortune. Is there an Easter egg? No, there's not an Easter egg, but it's still like it's still just to write a poem, yeah. Okay, should I choose myself? I'll choose the dankest ones. One thing, specific words make certain characters happy so you can spend more time with them in the next cutscene. How do I know who's happy with what? Okay, so first word was cheer. Let's see, let's keep the vibe going. Prayer, probably. Okay, so she liked it. Sayori. No. Sayori, no, Sayori, sus. Disown, daydream, anxiety, hope, melancholy, cheeks, whisper, secretive. Fireworks, empty. Diwali aa rahi hai. Oh, Sayori, no. They will jump in happiness when you select words of their liking. Yeah, I just noticed that. Question, agonizing, blanket, fester, happiness, promise, charm, broken, journey, hope. Let's do blanket. Oh. Peaceful, vitality, jumpy, grief, frightening, despise, dance, poof, horror, vivid. Okay, with dance. Sayori is too happy. Vacation, special, meager, uncontrollable, vivacious, love, pleasure, awesome, comfort, kiss. Awesome. Sayori love a jump. Journey. Well, let's just choose words. Random words. Socks, fluffy minutes, Doki, smile, bouncy, cute, marshmallow, decided, sugar. Melody, flower, treasure, spinning, rose, nibble, heart, infinite, strawberry. Tears, waterfall, entropy, disaster. Can't. Okay, so Yuri likes depressing stuff. Natsuki likes food related, and she's like, Sayori is like full happy vibes. Misery. I'm sure Yuri will like misery. Sayori likes misery. What the hell? Make Yuri happy. Hashtag. Doki Doki. Yeah, the word already went. Shiny Crimson Troll, warm adventure anime. Or so anime, I think Natsuki will like. Unrequited, amazing playground and aura. Let's go. Aura. Oh, you really liked it. Color, feet. So do we guys want to simp Yuri? Do you guys want to simp Yuri? If yes, just tell me and we'll simp. Doki Doki is just a name, Vishwan. It is just a club name that 4 girls have created. Yuri is okay, sorry, my bad. Monica is the president, and maybe I don't remember, but maybe Natsuki is okay. Not Natsuki is Sayori is vice president. Big brain time while writing a poem. Yes. Silly judgment. Let's make Yuri. Let's simp Yuri. Sunset, unstable, contamination, wrath. Universe, boop. Inferno, raindrops, vertigo, party, determination, fun, anger. Oh, alright. Yes, pain, yes. Milk, sticky, romance, vibrant, peace, skirt, fickle, defeat, lucky, philosophy. Peace. Oh no. Intellectual, family, flee, childhood, incapable, heartbeat, bliss, clumsy, suicide. Yuri is like, suicide, yay! Suicide, yay! You won't unlock a special scene if you make every girl happy. You have to make only one girl happy. I don't know. Depression? Why did Sayori jump in depression? I mean, Yuri jumped in suicide. She jumps in depression. She's like sugar. After image, imagination. Pure feather, sing, atone, disoriented, breathe, explode. Embrace, uncanny, sunny, unrestrained, extreme, lazy, kawaii, papa, email, unending. Skirt. Okay.
Hi again, Aditya. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my words. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Aditya.
Depressed Nibi. Well, we were writing the... Oh yeah, Yuri is depressed. He's like, depression, 9,000.
I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like it deserves any slim. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any club this year. Last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki is a little bit big boss of someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Oh, manga.
Mama.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Manga is it's comic literature, yes. Safely defeated. Chaba. It's Chaba. I remember lines. Bio. Anyway. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't
worry, guys. Aditya always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How would he be, Nabel?
Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. Ugh. And you almost set your house on fire once. Yuri likes that.
Is that so?
If I see ehehe again, I'm gonna cringe. No, no ehehe, no.
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
Ooh, jealous, Nanda.
How come you and Aditya can become good friends too?
Sayori?
Hmm.
As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Normal life. शशांक rigid है नहीं शशांक rigid नहीं है शशांक is my college friend. Rigid is Ritesh. What do you mean? Shashank, he means if you are rigid. Rigid is our online friend, another guy. If you remember Ritesh, he's rigid. Yeah, Amunamnam, yes. As usual, Sayori seems, yeah. I've been in these situations before, so pretty used to it.
Oh, your even brought us something today, you know? Oh, wait, Sayori!
Me?
Not really.
Don't.
Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori makes it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It will make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright, well here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might like. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't really usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
This is how is this girl accidentally being so cute? Kawaii. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read it. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew! Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looked like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Who has time to read Nanda? I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame. Okay, wrong voice again.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds so dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, We just need a way of showing this to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Hey, what do you mean? Even if you come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature club. Let's just zoom in.
Oh, my neck. My back.
So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, And after they come, they can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori's talking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Aha, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why I suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my crazy tummy.
Cupcakes it is then. Okay, no more voice for now, or my throat will die. Cupcakes it is then.
I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. That's why I'm letting her get on my case about things here. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes.
Ooh.
Oh, wow! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. Move, move. Well, nice, the protagonist is secretly listening to their conversation now. He's also an Azad. Well, I'm the protagonist, so my ears are crying. They're supposed to do that. And welcome to the stream, Cap. Welcome to the PTSD stream. We're gonna have PTSD by tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Today we're trying to keep it fun. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Oh, again. I don't know.
What's he? Sorry. Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club.
Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you?
You bet. These dark circles aren't because of nothing. All of mankind, well, mankind's mean. Mankind's mean. You're staying up late again, aren't you?
Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know.
Oh no, no more ReZero for us, guys. Naruto and ReZero is cancelled. Sayori cancelled. Sayori is she's the South Delhi girl who's like, you're gonna have less time for anime. You don't tell me what to do.
You do not tell me what to do. You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see Monica overheard.
It's true though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Again.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefits of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I ran my fingertip down the side of Sayori's hair. Ooh. Trying to straighten it out. No anime, Pepe, sad Pepe, yeah? No more anime for us. I'ma go now eat some food, will come after as well. Sure, Shashank, sure. Take your time. Have some good healthy food. Stay healthy, yeah.
Man.
Okay, wrong voice. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. No, nobody's gonna tell you about it because they didn't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Wow, brush finger, simp. Simp, Nanda. Aditya, simp. Fortunately, I don't really care about that.
Wait, you minky!
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
Hey, that's super mean!
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind.
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking of it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupido.
It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful! The butterflies come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to close the button near her chest. Does this even fit you properly? Now I'm gonna read as with with a heavy tune because I don't like What's Who writes? Oh, she would have a boyfriend if. Oh, haha, I'm not gonna. And this camera angle, what the fuck? What the fuck is this angle?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Okay, Sayori, okay, we get it, we get it, we get it. You know, we understand. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so why does it feel strange to see Sayori blaze burn up like that? But it's so
Stuffy. But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttoned the blood once again. Once more, actually. Was it once more or once again? Once more, yeah.
Phew. That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned and then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because, if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let me do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Sayori, shut up. Sayori, shut up.
Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez, dumb. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine, dumb girl. It's a deal. Hi. How many ee are there in the game? No, I don't. I'm not liking ee.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
But I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Bro, the hinting is not subtle at all. Not totally. It's straightforward.
Okay, everyone.
Eh? Monica suddenly calls out. Okay, now no more voice, just normal straight up reading. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Aditya, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori is still strouts away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Cyrus and Monica pull up their poems. Cyrus is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching to their bags. Bro, what did I say? Just wait. Where? I don't know. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem first? Let's show it to Yuri. Yuri seems the most excited, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh! Was I? I don't know. Sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. Nah. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on, okay. This is your first poem. I'm writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that might be after reading through it. So it's that bad? No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem, not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Intel Celeron inside. This girl before she be having anterior pelvic tilt. Well, you'll notice every girl in the game has it. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Nah. Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read a poem now? Please do. I would love to share my thought process behind it. Was it behind it? Yeah, thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't that supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. Alright. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. Last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last, yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Well, I don't really know literature, but is this depressing? Sounds depressing to me. I mean, with the old ways written. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Why? Her handwriting is literally a font. A really beautiful font. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Uh, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Eh?
That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. Descriptive of the depression you're going through. Yes. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Ooh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Adi. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. Depression. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you like that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll read, maybe. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Count on me. Now let's read. Whose one should we read? Sayori, Natsuki, or Monica? Wow, 4, 7 FPS. Nice. Let's go with Sayori. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Adi. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Liar. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. Skills. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez, Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you didn't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm pretty sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read the poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Aditya poem. Cringe. Cringe report. Cringe. Not Sayori equal to cringe now. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Okay. Sayori is simping on me, I mean the main character. And the main character, I mean, we are simping on Yuri. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. What the? You're so weird, Sayori. Again, always. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Oh, well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See, it's like I said before, Adi. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that really, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, sir. Oh, my bad. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. Oh, I took a screenshot by mistake. Anyways, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too then, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Hey. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I want breakfast. Give me breakfast. Dear sunshine. Okay, so that was nice. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until the morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, obviously. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Ah, yes. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah, especially that last line. I want breakfast. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, you should obviously have breakfast at home before leaving for anywhere. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. Hey, this was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Let's read Natsuki's now. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. Just a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Heh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you like it. Okay, music sign. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetah can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. What the? Nice poem, bro. Let me take a screenshot, because why not? The poem is so good. I need to take a screenshot. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. Like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I won't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. Well, that's good. They don't. They should not, because it's just normal text. Okay, my chat has died. Okay, it's alive. So people don't even take my writing seriously, but isn't the point of poem for people to express themselves? Your writing style won't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it's hard. Is it? but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you to do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Well, shut up, not shut up. You're not a professional. Dead chit, streamer life will. Ah, it happens a lot. Chat dies a lot. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is. But if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show my poem next? Well, there's only Monica left. Hi, Aditya. Having a good time so far? Ah, yes. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestion for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share a poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Aditya. We're all embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayuri would like. Is that so? You and Sayuri are really good friends. I wouldn't be surprised if you had these sort of things in common. Ah, well. We may be good friends, but Sayuri and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you won't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading a poem. Hang on, let me just... You sure you're not reading it too much? Aha, I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayuri's handwriting has... Yeah, Yuri... We want Yuri to like him. But in any case, Sayuri's handwriting was kind of a gentle feel to me. I can understand like referring with emotion like happiness, sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Who are we talking about? Sayuri, okay. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It will take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of style, but I'll always help you find what suits you the best. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Sayuri sus. Well, everyone is vote for Sayuri. Hole in wall. Okay, let's make a song out of it. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction that sparkles protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. A peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. A real blind like a film let out in the sun, but it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright, it was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Oh, the piano. So, what do you think? It's very freeform. If that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That's it. A lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines when performed out loud. It can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. It's poem no song, but okay. He on the other side. Yeah, probably it's about us. An epiphany? Yes, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming out strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific topic. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this: if you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, it will just get a big dark puddle of ink. Well, true. So just move your hands and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Podcast, eh? Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all, I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. Gingerly? Was it gingerly? Wow. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Hey yo, Pawan, welcome back. Yeah, not with good advice. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. I really like this game. Well, Pawan, this game has a lot of dialogues. You just can't stop reading. And then it takes a turn. And the game is also a little, repetitive, but if you keep playing, you'll know what it's about. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for a suggestion, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Aditya did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestion of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Aditya liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress your own member, Yuri. Eh? Shakespeare. Yeah. Totally. Writing, literature, dialogue, writing, literature. That's not what I. You're just. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Aditya appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? I know. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ew. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one. Oh, I wasn't the one who was magically grew a size bigger as soon as Aditya started showing up. Awkward. Aditya seems like an imposter among these grills. Yes, I am the imposter. And what the Yuri simping us, and we are gonna simp Yuri. Cause if you simp, who simps you? It's way better that way. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Aditya, these girls be getting mean. Well, girls are mean to girls. I mean, guys aren't mean to girls, but girls are definitely mean to girls. Some of them, actually. Making things grow. No homo, no homo. She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poem all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to having to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Aditya. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Aditya? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Okay, so we're simping Yuri, so we're gonna go for Yuri. Natsuki, you read that like a poem. See? Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick up a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand, Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's handwriting style is, I got dragged into these nuts. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. Ooh. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and And if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that Natsuki. I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Mm. Natsuki clenched her fists. Yeah, both her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point, being defied only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Something. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sorry, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'll spare me. Just spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem from the desk and storms out. On her way out, Ohibi becoming a communicator instructor. Yes, I'm already one. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki! She didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I'll leave you. Thanks, Aditya. You're too kind. Well, screenshot. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about you, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun, but I'll say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Aditya, how about you? Yeah, I'll say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Aditya, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayuri beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayuri, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they would make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Aditya, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes. And what did we say? We said we just had to see what the future holds. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Okay, next day, the poem writing. Alright, I think it's time for me to go for some dinner. I think we should end this here with the part of it being like the prologue. And the prologue is that we are in a literature club with 4 other girls. And we are just trying to do literature stuff. Now let's see what comes ahead. I'll stop the stream here, and we'll continue with the poem writing as well as the leftover story tomorrow, or maybe day after tomorrow, whichever feels better for now. Okay, guys, so this is where it stops. I hope you liked it, and we'll stream tomorrow or day after tomorrow. No, let's change our screens. Okay, now let's yeah, I'll see you guys later. Ciao. We'll continue with the game tomorrow. I'll see you soon. Bye. Let's just change the screens. I know you can hear me.